signal in my focus. I wonder what's causing it.
Hello, 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 hello. Different day, none the less awesome. We are gonna be today. And we have the greatness today, even we have a date with Madam Lady Butterfly. And we are hopefully even gonna beat her today. That is the plan. Hello Michael, I hope you're good, buddy. I hope you are not overworked from Baldur's Gate 3. And yes, a bit early today, but that's good, right? Rather early than late. So, I am... You should really feel ashamed for spying on people like that. I didn't spy. I helped you out with reading. This channel is called Psychic LP. Do you think I would have called the channel Psychic if I'm not a psychic? I didn't read it in Discord or something. I obviously failed that you are playing Baldur's Gate 3, buddy. No spying, just me being psychic. Otherwise I would lie. If I would have called the channel like that, I would have lied otherwise, right? And who...
Listen.
I'm not lying.
Without a snap seed, you cannot overcome that illusion technique. I tried with the Harada.
Okay, good. Let's then... First couple of tries will be shameful. And then we'll see. What a nasty lady. Are you at least feeling better, by the way, Michael? But since you've been playing, you, I guess, feel better, right? Otherwise you would not play games. Oh, I'm a daddy body. Okay. I think we might not even spend the whole evening with the lady. We might try out the boss on horse in between. Why? Because why not? Oh boy, why not? Why did I use freaking potion? It's better when I play games in any state like a true gamer. Like a true addict, you mean? If you would be truly sick, you wouldn't be able to play games. Okay, wait, I take one thing I need to check out. Okay, cycle through the tool. Wasn't there something which is good against the... Ah, okay, yes, these guys are good against the lady. I'm just more dedicated than you. I don't run away from games for some barbecue. I got seduced, man. Seduced by food. But I replaced the stream. I could have just, I could have, you know, if I would have been in school, I would have taken a sick day, right? I now just replaced the stream. That's how dedicated I am. It's like doing no damage at all. And I'm apparently... She's even insulting us, calling us a puppy man. A grumpy, old, insulty lady. That are the worst people in the world. And this, by the way, is typically FromSoft slop, putting a idiot, low-life, one-hit enemy in front of the boss, which randomly sometimes does damage to you, just to annoy the player before a boss. Typically FromSoft. Typical. I thought I dodged, although this try was not that bad. In the end, we didn't do that much of damage, actually. We didn't do... I did less damage before, that's what I wanted to say. And somehow... Well, okay. Cool, that can be destroyed. And did not say. No, I haven't. Have you seen just a combat demo? The game claims to be inspired by Gothic, and I thought you might find it interesting. Yes, I find it interesting. I haven't seen or heard of it, but if I take a look at the pictures, the lockpicking looks quite familiar. Cool. But how is it it's not yet anything. There's no any sort of demo out yet, right? Why did they put this stupid enemy here? I don't get it. Don't get it why they put this guy there. Don't get it. And thanks for sharing. There's the demo. Ah, cool. That's something if I find time over the weekend, maybe I'll try. Ah, okay, to test out the combat. Did you try it out, though? Which is... I mean, I see some familiarity. I think it looks... Apart from how it looks... If you know it, it looks... You can interpret some gothic style, I think. Don't know if I would have seen it if I wouldn't have not told so. That try was good actually, although healing potions might be the problem that we are actually not having enough. It's quite fun, and honestly the combat is something which I would more or less love to see in Gothic Remake. Too bad that's not gonna happen. It's pretty nice to see some Gothic-like games coming out. You mean in general games with very, very shit combat? That's the Gothic combat, right? Combat that just freaking sucks, right? Oh boy, I just wanted to go down. Thanks, by the way, for sharing. I totally did not have the game, by the way, as I already said, on screen, and will probably try the demo out soonish. Hello Evaldo, I hope you're good, buddy. I'm pissed at this one part in Path of Exile 2 Endgame. Just rage quit. What is pissing you off there? That there is not enough? Endgame End, by the way, isn't it early access? Yeah, I still have much to learn with the lady. Slow progress. But what is making you angry? Can you explain it? Okay, that try was overall not bad, by the way. It has full end game, and it's like I collected some items to get to the realm. But yeah, but at least for my feeling, there was with many action RPG games over the last couple 10-15 years, wasn't that just the endgame content, and then everybody complained about that this is the endgame content? Yeah, I needed to move yesterday's stream to today because of some private thing which came up. I got actually invited to a barbecue, and because of that moved the stream to today. Sometimes real life needs to be visited too. As sad as it is, I know. Do you play Crash Royale? No, I don't. But I think I've played Clash of Clans. I played Clash of Clans, by the way. 5 or 6 years ago. Okay, I was stupid this try. The content is fine, it's just the Delirium realm get that feels so hard. Maybe I'm too weak to do it yet. Yeah, maybe that's it. Or maybe you're just a bad Path of Exile player. You know, total contrast to me here in Sekiro. I'm pretty damn dope in this game, right? Maybe you're just bad at Path of Exile 2. That's quite possible, I guess. That I'm kidding, obviously, sorry. I was kidding, I just wanted to be funny. It worked out. That's why I said how good I am at this game, which I'm not. She was just... It's so stupid how she was standing and idling for a second there in the air. That is so stupid. Hello, Scared. I hope you're good. That's good. That's good. It's always good to be good. Need to rename. Yeah, Edelord would be a nice channel name though. But sadly enough, there have been quite overall. There are too many Elden Lords. Would like to be the only Elden Lord. Oh, that's... I mean, like summoning it from within yourself to win this fight. My inner Elden Lord is very, very shy. It's a very, very shy person who does not like the spotlight. That's the problem. That's why I can't, when I'm live, I can't, you know, show my real skill. That's kind of sad. Normally, I would rip through Lady Butterfly if I would play privately. You know, it would be totally gone in 1 or 2 hits. But sadly, no. Kidding. I got the picture of Moon once. Rimala was in the background. Ah, cool. What am I doing? I'm sorry, that was... Just concentrate. Yes, yes, I always forget to throw the shuriken. You're right, thanks. You see, I'm still just a freaking puppy. I will give my best. Perfect. Ay, ay, ay. Welcome back, Michael. Yeah, relatively good. Still not perfect. Michael the man is back. Yeah, indeed. Today it's a bit random in chat. I was surprised by its randomness as well. It's kinda like my life. I don't... Okay. Your go to build in Dark Souls or Elden Ring. Simple. No armor and no attributes. Anyways, level 1 to the end. No upgrades, no nothing. That's how people should play the game, I think. That's how FromSoftware actually, in my opinion, invented the game. And that's how everyone should play the game. But I think most players don't, right? They do the weird build or build thingy. Never understood that. Oh boy, that was not bad. Alright, another try. If it's a birthday, happy birthday, by the way. Oh, that was quick. I already said that at the beginning. Yeah, we are gonna maybe take a try. I'm just still having a feeling that I'm doing better than I did the last time, though. And I'm currently a bit fixed on her, I have to admit. Even though the last couple of tries were really not as good as the early tries, I know. But it feels like I'm one try away from taking the red dot off her. I did a headshot. She has a shuriken in her forehead. That's good. That should make her stupid, but apparently this game is not very realistic. I'm just noticing. And now the illusions kick in, right? Okay, that's where the thingies kick in, could kick in. But I'm not gonna use them now. Okay, so she gets even more stupid. Okay. That's good. They go away from... Okay. I thought that I would need to just around here and don't engage. Okay, I just thought I need to use the... freaking... I got one snap seed. But I would then try to use it... If they go away from by themselves, that's actually not that bad. Then that's it. You can, but they disappear after a while. Okay, the illusion disappears and come back as projectiles that can dodge by just run. Okay, I personally would recommend to keep the snap seed for now. Okay, good. Then, that's what...
Listen.
Oh, boy. Then that's what we do.
Listen.
Okay, at least it is, first of all, progress for me personally that I at least seen the illusions now. That's good. Stop pretending and beat her. Ah, you got me, man. The first one who actually realizes that I'm just pretending to be bad. A bit stuttery, that's actually... Okay. After a good try, there's got to be a bad try. Oh, pay attention, my friends. You want a tip on the boss? Since I don't see anything which would help out, I'm just gonna be naive and say yes. And it may be gonna be surprised. Because I think the main thing I just should get good, I think. That's the main problem. Dash to her side, hit 2 times, dash to her side again and repeat. Keep close to her when do that. Alright, I can try. Okay, 2 hits. Dash and in between block. Ah, boy. I'm trying to not dodge all the time. It is sometimes a bit hard to get out of the system, though. Doing my best, though. Nothing happened. You might have noticed that on your own, but the game gives you a great indicator when your opponent turn. If you keep attacking, after a while the opponent will parry and an orange circle appears. The weapons meet, that indicates that the opponent switch to attack mode and it's your turn to parry. No, I haven't noticed. Actually. Okay, I see. That's working out. Oh boy, okay, yeah. Double. Okay, good, but I think I'm getting the parry thingy. Slowly adjusting, so to say. I'm actually not really currently with the blocking. Thank you, but I'm not. That's what I'm currently. I'm not really getting. I'm not currently. Oh boy, maybe I should not talk and try to fight. I'm currently not caring about timing. Just to get the some parrying done. To adjust the more parry than dodge style. Hello. I'm good, thank you. I hope you're good too. All plain and fun. Just having a bit of fun. Complete this game 7 times in speedrun full game. Congratulations! Sorry if I insult you and I see now you're playing this game, sorry. Well, what gave me up that I'm just playing the game and not do some speedrun or training for speedrun or stuff? Senior Jedi, do you speedrun? Yes. I've read that. I don't know if it's good or not. I will conclude that once I'm through. Currently, I think it's not that good. When I'm beaten it, it might be good. Okay, good. Now I'm trying to focus a bit more again. It's so bad that we... Oh boy. Just want to pick up stuff and not talk. Too much talking is making the fight bad. It's already cocked, the fight, but the time is still useful to get some experience with the lady. Oh, that came a bit out of nowhere. I know, I've seen the indication that she's gonna do a special move. But the bad part is that I already did the attack move. Shame on me. Okay, good. But at least I'm... You know, I gotta see... Currently, the small little pieces here. At least I'm using the block or the parry more. I gotta focus on the little thingies I'm doing different than before. Oh, I lost the lock on. I got blocked by... That was stupid. I mean, stupid by me, obviously. As much as I would like to play the game, Ay, ay, ay. Alright, lady, come on. And running at her might not always be the best move. Oh boy. Alright, go, go, go. Okay, another cock to try. Anyways, it is what it is. It's distracting if I don't pick up the stuff. Keeps sticking in the mind. Okay. Good. I think I'm slowly getting there. So, a little bit running around the rosy. Apart if I can. One hit done. Don't know if that was good or bad. That was that. Okay, being stuck there seems to be a regular thing, quite distracting. And a bit stupid, I have to say. But anyways, it is what it is. Good, okay. The flying lights are a bit nasty, I have to admit. Can be blocked, obviously. That's gonna need to be some adjusting. Okay, good. Yes, well, a lot, I don't know, at least a bit. I do more pairing now, which seems to do helping out. Even though I have to admit I didn't think it would be making much of a difference, but holy cow, it does. Yeah. So that was a good one. Even though the pairing yet ain't... Oh boy. Obviously ain't perfect yet. Almost as if all the people saying that Sekiro is a pairing game were correct, right? Yeah. Yeah, quite surprising, right? But if you see around you on YouTube all the financial investors saying buy my PDF for $100, you don't buy them PDFs too, right? Because they're just random dudes from the internet. On the other hand, some things, and you are used to some things, it's PDF who sells PDFs, and the saying that people are selling their courses, which are to PDFs, which can be PDFs too, buddy, or fake live streams. If you want to buy a PDF, I can send you a empty PDF if you want it. $1,000 per piece. It's just a blank white page. I would sell that. Oh boy, why don't I just pay attention? Nowadays there are a lot of PDF stars in society, Minecraft users for example. Haha. Okay, I need to pay attention, by the way. Good night. Have a good one. Thanks for being here and being in chat, and a wonderful night to you and a good weekend. If only that would not happen. take a break maybe. It helps to the boss with a clear mind. I will end the stream in 15 to 20 minutes anyways, and have the until Sunday a bit of a break. That's gonna be the break. 99% of the gamers quit right before the big win. That's at least what the gamblers say. But I'm feeling it. I feel it just right before hitting the jackpot. These are the last try before winning hundreds of millions of dollars. Or like a little kid saying, "Mommy, just 5 more minutes. Let me play 5 more minutes. Then I come and eat." That maybe is not gonna be the try of tries. Although I have it in my urine, like a famous international saying says. Yeah, thanks for sharing, by the way, Michael. Yeah. That's exactly how I'm feeling. Just killed already. I'm just, I already, could have killed her like 100 of times. I'm just trying to build up tension, right? That's the whole, tension building game, right? the lady? There she is. Okay. Alright. So. Wait a tick. Okay, yes. Perfect. Yeah, that's obviously exactly. We still have that available to revive. Good, good, good. And yet I thought that was that we were already done for it, man. That would have been embarrassing. Alright. That means we are sadly enough already at the end of today. We will be going on here on Sunday, sadly enough. We are gonna take a look on Sunday again with the lady, and we are gonna take a look at the other boss on the horse. And keep in mind, on Sunday we are gonna be starting at the normal time, by the way, 4 p.m. normal time on Sunday. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the likes and all the fun we had. Thank you for watching. Good night and good